Hey, David.
Goodbye.
Blah. Hello and welcome to Family RPG. I'm David Leonard, your game master for Star Trek Adventures.
Of the Ancients.
Okay. So, before we begin our new episode, for a point of determination.
Ha!
What happened last time?
Wow.
And you have to say the episode name. We're going to make that a little.
The Honor Undead.
There we go.
Okay.
He gets the point, doesn't he?
No.
Okay, there we go. I updated to episode 4 now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I unfortunately forgot to change it for the.
Yes.
What?
Dad mentioned that.
Listening outpost. Port Goyle? Paragoyle.
Gargoyle, yes.
Paragoyle. Okay.
Near the Romulan space.
Planet name. And the outpost name is the same, I guess. Let's see. The Klingons, the outpost, have a disease. And they're supposedly all dead. So they tell.
Barodian flu.
Is that what it was?
Yep.
Okay.
Lavodian.
Lavodian?
Yes.
Well, my IV looks like an R, so it's
Okay.
Lavrodian on mine.
Oh, wow.
36 died. We get the ship there. Let's see. I forgot. Do we beam down or do we take a shovel?
Beam down.
We beam down. Okay. Anyway, we found 18 dead outside the compound, and they were a mix of the modified Klingons who looked more human and regular real Klingons.
Which is our house's fault, but you know.
Yeah. We don't talk about that. Okay. So we get to the door. We can't scan the inside because something's blocking it. So we open the door, walk down a dark hall, and let's see. Can't restore the. We fail to restore the powers, but I do.
Yeah.
We.
You see, when it's failure, it's all of us. When it's success, it's I did.
Yes.
Well, technically, I think I probably assisted you in it, so we failed.
Yeah, we failed. And okay, so we find a door, force it open to a Jeffrey's tube, trying to go down to a lower level.
Who's Jeffrey and the Klingons? I don't know.
Yeah, and so a mad Klingon has red eyes, comes up to attack us, and let's see. Anyway, okay. He gets hit and he falls down the ladder because they come up Jeffrey's tube ladder, and then we end up going down. Have to knock him out. Let's see.
Tied him up.
We found something, tied him up. Find some notes about the experimentation for the a virus. One was supposedly augment the real Klingons to make them stronger,
They're all
heal
real
faster.
Klingons.
And then the other virus was supposed to kill the half-breed Klingons.
There you go.
Okay.
Lana Torres is trouble.
Yeah.
As is Alexander, I guess.
Well,
no, Alexander was full blood.
Huh? Nice quarter.
Okay, no.
oh yeah. Well, technically it wasn't half-breed. I mean, they were modified.
They had ridges.
No,
They
they
had
had
ridges. They
ridges.
were fine. Yeah.
They're still Klingons. They're
They
just
just didn't have ridges.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like maybe 1%. It is a human mutation that's in them.
And yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, 5 of the bridge type Klingons attacked, and Kator fought them all off.
Not all of them.
Well, he fought 4 of them off.
Yes, we found the
Finally
magic
came down.
number.
And
Punch.
I think we finally got the last guy down between the both of us. We weren't much help, I know. And I think that was about it.
You made a gas to stop all contaminated subjects.
I made the gas.
Yes, you did. One of the
Okay.
bolts.
Yeah, that's right. Because we were going down the halls looking for more, and you set up the gas to knocked it out.
We were able to collect 6 samples, 3 of the
Oh, the viruses. Yeah.
3 of each varieties you just
And
mentioned.
you tried to keep 2 of them each. You want to keep 1 of each.
Yeah, if you keep 1
For
of
the
each or
house.
2 of each.
At least one of each.
Yeah, I think you keep 1 of
Yeah,
each.
1 of each. And I think you collect some blood from the 2 different types of Klingons.
Yeah.
And importantly, I got inducted to the Order of Christoph.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
An important, well-deserved promotion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Once per mission, half stress on a thing.
Okay.
So,
All right.
episode 4, Distractors.
And
Oh,
Yeah.
point of determination.
Thank you.
You gotta say
Everyone
it.
starts with 1.
Yeah.
Bartok has 2. If you don't use it now, you lose it. Well, not immediately now, but during the session.
And what's the mission?
Distruptors at dawn.
so, Wild West episode now?
In a way. You receive a distress call from an outpost on the planet Barook. Barook. Just want to make
History check?
insight and science, I guess?
And this is a distress call?
Difficulty 0.
At 10.
To find out about the planet Barook.
10.
Oh.
History, science? Or
Insight,
insight, science?
Insight.
Woo!
We're not
Okay!
Okay.
Oh, insight science.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm only 11.
Do you want to assist
Okay,
me?
I'll assist
Assist.
you. Yeah.
You'll assist me. What are you? Oh, you're.
When I level up, I'm going to level up my insight because, obviously none of us have that.
No.
Is that a complication? That is a complication!
And I didn't get any, so.
Oh, you know nothing about this planet.
Sad.
Alrighty then.
Good start. So glad I helped you.
Let's try a pilot check
Okay.
to get to planet Barook and hopefully not destroy the ship.
Uh-huh.
Well, no, doesn't happen to the wrong planet. And it's like, oh, whoops.
Let's see, I think that's control con.
Yeah.
And
Ship's
is engines con.
engine's coming, yes.
Okay.
Please don't drop the dice.
Too late. Okay, let's see. Alright, 15 on that one.
Ship gets 1.
I got 2.
Okay, that's another
get
2 momentum, I guess.
Okay.
Sure wish we'd done that first, but I will.
They're not here.
Oh, alright. Momentum's over here. I moved them all away because we weren't playing. And speaking of which, I have to get my thread out too.
No, you don't.
Yes,
no,
I do.
No, we don't use that.
Yes, I do. Okay. Here's my stack of thread. So much fun. Alright,
Thread's
so
not
you
against us.
successfully make it to the planet. Let's do... Reason and security. Difficulty of 1. You're going to try to figure out what happened. Why did they put out this distress signal?
I can do it.
13.
12.
I got 13 on that.
All right.
What do you have?
13.
13. Okay, I'll assist you.
Okay. 2 different dice.
Okay, I got 1.
I got 1.
Okay, so you get
So
1 momentum.
difficulty 1.
Yes.
And are we spending this for more information?
You don't have to.
Okay.
You find out that it's mostly a civilian population, on this planet of Klingons. That almost all of their warriors died during a recent attack by hidden aliens, like unknown creatures. Like they're used to being, since you didn't get it in the first time, kind of agriculture, farming, and dilithium mines. So they are more of the production rather than combat side of the Klingon Empire. So the opening log, weapons officer's log. These miners have not even a beck to defend them, but they are Klingon. I will issue them weapons from the ship's armory and prepare them for battle. No foul, no fool will take this colony away from the Empire.
All right.
So you want beam down,
I guess we'll beam down.
or you want to take a shuttle?
I'll let the captain decide. What
The first officer.
first officer decide. Shuttle?
Yeah, the-
How about we beam down?
Okay.
And there's no like
So
forms of
control and
radiation that are
engineering.
interfering with it, right? So
Yeah.
Sensors engineering. Difficulty 2.
Yes, because you're not beaming down on a pad.
16.
Do they not have a pad down
They
there?
do not have a pad.
I got 2 successes.
Sensors engineering is 12. He has 2 successes.
Okay, he matches. Successfully beam down. So, it's going to be insight and engineering to fix what equipment was damaged in this attack, and insight and security to figure out how the attack. So there's going to be like 3 different checks, one for each of you. One for fix
Wow,
their
insight.
equipment, one for, reason. We'll do reason.
No,
Reason and security?
Either way.
Reason and engineering?
Reason engineering
That's
to
good.
figure out how to fix their equipment.
Okay.
Reason and security to figure out what, at least how
Okay.
they were attacked.
Okay.
And then reason and medicine to heal those who have been wounded.
oh, easy peasy.
Okay.
I say.
Each difficulty of 1.
All right. I got 2 on mine.
I got 1.
Okay.
So we get 1.
I got 2, and I said, would this be triage then? Because I got 2.
Okay, so you get 2 momentum.
Okay.
You find out, the mining machinery was damaged. You're going to need to beam down some extra equipment to help repair it, but that's going to be like, the attack happened during the early morning, and so they've been trying to recover from it throughout the day. So like they struck at just the right time for people to be basically off their guard, for the most part. That's why it's called Disruptors at Dawn, because you're preparing for another morning attack. And the colony is rather remote, and the lack of able-bodied warriors makes it very difficult. You're going to have like basically the afternoon and evening to gather weapons, train them, repair, heal, and prepare for the next morning.
Okay.
So it's going to be presence and command, difficulty of 2, to convince these laborers to pick up weapons.
I have 14.
Well, I have 9. Someone else.
I
has
have
assisted.
11. I will sit there with my impressive weapon assisting.
Thank you. He'll be training you. I'm just giving to you to be trained. 2 successes.
I don't help.
Okay, you match.
No complications.
You didn't hurt.
Right.
So, just keep holding that.
Okay.
They are better off at defending themselves from animals rather than people with guns. With phaser disruptors and stuff like that.
Well,
it's
pretend they're animals then.
well, animals don't have disruptors that fire back from a distance.
No.
Animals have to use melee, and it's like, well, they're good at defending their land from that. Some other stuff. So yeah, it's going to be, let's see, daring and engineering, difficulty of 2 to actually, now that you've got your supplies, to repair.
Okay.
Because this dilithium, especially with another check I'll be making in a little bit. So
okay.
see if you can repair it.
I'll try to assist you.
Okay. I got 1 success. What do you got?
We got 18s now.
No.
So no.
Okay.
You want to reroll? We got plenty of momentum.
Yeah, we'll reroll 1 of those. Okay. 2 successes, and let's see, we're repairing stuff?
Yes.
Anything in particular?
Just mining equipment.
Oh, mining equipment. Okay. Yeah. I guess I would on specifics. I got mostly starship stuff. So, okay. Yeah. Anyway, 2 successes.
If you want to do an insight and science, difficulty of 1.
Yeah, I've only got 11 now.
I got 10.
You got 10.
I got insight. Those are insight.
Science.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You want gonna assist.
You go
Oh,
first.
awesome.
I got a plan I'm thinking of.
I got one.
I didn't help.
Okay, well, all you need was one.
Okay.
You discovered that this dilithium is unusually pure, like very, very rare, capable
That's good
dilithium.
stuff.
And you believe that if you report to High Command, High Council, we need to put more protection on this because this is a very potent source of fuel.
Like after they're processing it so pure, or when they mined it, it was already pretty pure.
Already pretty pure when they mined it. There's very little like. If this were to fall into the wrong hands, it's like we should definitely keep this for
These are the wrong hands.
So, I'd like to interview some of the survivors and ask if they attacked from a particular direction, how the combat came out, where'd they come from.
What type
Let's
of
do
weapons were
a
you
daring
using?
medicine difficulty of 2 to actually heal these people.
Oh, you already did that, I thought.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah.
No, I think no.
I
thought
rolled.
he-
Okay, I rolled
It was
I thought he
reason
was
medicine.
Analyzed what was
Okay.
wrong with
Now you
him
gotta
first.
actually heal them. So you
Okay.
figure out what's wrong.
So 14 for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a 2 and a 10, so 2 successes.
Okay. You heal one and up in order to be, I guess, interrogated. Are you gonna be forceful with this or friendly about it?
Question on what they can tell me.
Okay.
Mostly friendly.
They. They had tubes coming out of the back of their neck, and no hair, and like ridges. You figure from the description it sounds like Jem'Hadar.
Did they come from one direction or all over?
Through the woods. So he points to the forest nearby, and it's like they were just hiding in the trees.
Okay. How many?
About a dozen.
Did they prefer ranged or melee combat?
Ranged.
Alright.
That's why most of them couldn't even be seen. They wouldn't get close enough to be seen. They were shot from the woods. And as people were getting up and going about their daily business, just trying to get things working, they were caught by surprise, and
And why did they leave instead of finishing capturing?
we don't know.
Okay.
How long did it take?
Where did they leave the same way they came?
They escaped back into the trees, yeah.
Okay.
Where did he come from? Where did he go?
And they only attacked for about half an hour at dawn.
So did they kill people?
Who's
Take any
Don?
stuff?
They killed, they broke equipment, and they did steal some things.
You did steal one.
Did they
Yeah.
take any prisoners?
No,
Did they take any of the dilithium?
they weren't sure.
Okay.
They've had so much time trying to tend to the wounded and fix things that they haven't really figured out exactly what was stolen. They know some stuff like food and provisions and dilithium and other minerals were stolen.
Okay, and like, was this like, okay, with the medicine I just did there with trying to heal people,
Mm-hmm.
there were like, like seriously, lots of injured, and I had to choose which ones to try to keep alive, prioritize people, or was it just like, oh,
Most of them were dead, and you were just trying to save those who were.
Could he tell what did the what kind of weapon killed him? Can you roll something?
I'm trying to find the word triage. The process of sorting
Plasma
victims
rifle.
of a disaster or battle to determine medical priority in order to increase the number of survivors.
No.
Triage.
That's triage.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a battle, and I'm trying to save lives.
Yes.
But the battle was happened a long time ago. Triage is like right away, right after the battle. You don't
Okay.
do it 5 days later.
Yeah, this is the afternoon. This happened
Okay.
early morning, so it's like you're.
Well, okay. That could
Hours ago, then.
That could be triage.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
In which case, can I have gotten 3 successes?
Fine.
Thank you.
And one momentum.
Wow.
I want to provide more to the group.
Because you're not doing so otherwise.
Well,
Well, I just suck at being leader, so.
See, the book specifically says they're just alien marauders, but then use the statistics for Jem'Hadar. And it's like, well, why can't they just be
Let's say
Jem'Hadar?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you're playing an older version.
Yeah, yeah. Seth's the
True.
Enterprise era. That's obviously.
Oh, well,
not
then,
Jem'Hadar back
definitely
then.
would be Jem'Hadar then, yeah.
No.
So I have a plan.
These always go well.
Burn down the
Yes.
woods.
Not to that level yet.
It's
Okay.
always an option.
All right. I need a couple tricorders modified to hide sensor readings of explosives.
Oh.
I also need to take some of this very pure dilithium and mix it with explosives. So when they come out, we can at least get some of them with said explosives.
Ah.
And I'll spend momentum to get the explosives.
Okay.
So are you trying to use them as grenades or mines or
Mines.
Oh, okay.
So when they come out of the woods, maybe get a few of their number.
Speaking of tricorders, can we get close enough to the woods and get any kind of readings?
Oh, sure, go Federation on us.
Well, we need to know if they're on the edge of the woods watching us, they're going to see you put the mines.
Well, okay, I'll use my medical tricorder, which
Yeah.
I presume is, I'm a kid. I have a
Yeah.
medical
Find your life
tricorder,
signs in the woods?
What type of life signs, yeah. They just barely saw their faces. I want to
Yeah.
actually look at their DNA. And
Well.
they probably touched something.
I will
that they-
get you a sample at dawn.
Certainly.
Control security difficulty of 2.
That's
That's,
weird.
I'll assist you.
yeah, I'm only following that.
I don't assist you.
2 successes.
You find traces of footprints and like broken branches, but otherwise you're not really sure where they are. They might be cloaking themselves or hidden underground or something else that it's like deeper into the woods. You don't necessarily want to risk them springing a trap on you and surrounding you while you're in their
Right.
territory. Kind of,
Maybe I got tachyon.
But there is evidence of them coming through. You can see the paths of several of them.
Retired tachyons.
The tachyon pulse would.
The tachyons are tacky.
It would displace, if they had a shield up, it would displace their shield so we could see a ripple effect. Detect them if there was anything shielded in
Shreknobabble.
them.
Doesn't make it legal.
Hey. Anyway.
Okay.
We could use the disruptors up on the. Oh wait, no, that's a Federation tactic.
So yeah, it's going to be, for your plan, I'm going to say daring and security difficulty of 3. To put that together.
My focus and demolitions help.
Yeah.
Somebody want to.
This is at least using one.
For me, it'd be 12.
I got 10.
Yeah.
You
Can you try to, because you're trying to engineer a bomb using dilithium and whatnot, would he be able to assist using engineering?
No, that's definitely a security thing.
Fine, I will assist. Ooh.
Ooh, wow.
I actually assist this time.
No complications.
Oh.
That's one success. I need to re-roll at least one.
Mm-hmm.
2 successes. You got one? All right.
You managed to make about 3 explosives.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be
You figure
big.
you'd probably get, like, if you had, like, a couple of Jem'Hadar bunched together, that it could hit both of them. Maybe 3, but they have to be, like, it seems like they were coming out of the woods, like, one at a time with enough space between them that you could hit maybe an opening salvo of, like, 3 if they step on them, you know?
It's less we gotta. Well, it's less I gotta fight.
Yeah.
Well, you're fighting them already. You're the one that laid down the weapons, so there you go.
There's also going to have to be, say, presence and security, difficulty of 2 to,
I
to
got 14 on
train, depending on whether you actually brought more weapons down, like any more daggers or batless. I don't know, you got one batless. But if you were to try to make weapons based on the things that they have nearby and basically train to stab and fight and duck.
If Dead Space taught us anything, mining tools can be very deadly.
So you have presence and security that's higher.
I got 14, yeah.
I will assist you.
Ooh. I got a 2 and a 4.
I got 1.
You got a
One
1?
success.
Oh, okay, one success, okay. Would this be like survival or strategy? No, strategy. I'm training strategy.
Your training strategy, yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be below my security. So I got 3 then.
Okay. So
Nice.
2 momentum, I guess. Yeah. So you've got a few, like, say 5 people willing to join along with this, and the other ones are still too injured to go back into battle.
They'll survive. Okay, I did my job.
There's also the issue of they have at least enough time to bury the dead and have a Stoffel Core kind of memorial thing over them.
So much yelling.
Klingons don't care what happens to the body.
True. Yeah. There's also a suggestion, I don't know why it's in here, one or more of the player characters can engage in a relationship with a local resident, creating the potential of a subplot or conflict.
Seduce the barmaid? I mean, what was,
Yeah,
I don't know what.
yeah, I don't know.
We're not going to roll. No role playing on that
No,
one.
we're good.
So, I'll say they're all corpsmen or corpsmen. If you want to go to page 326, you go see the stats of your fellow Klingons that are fighting with you. Call a corpsman. Who you doing?
We're killing this guy over here. Ooh, that's roadkill. What was that from again? It's from Halo, right?
Yes.
It was a joke in their voice acting?
Yes, an outtake.
Outtake, there we go.
Yes.
Find it on YouTube.
No.
It's probably somewhere on there.
Wow. So what? Daggers and disruptors pistols, or
Can we get a rifle? Disruptor rifle?
I think that'd be more threat, probably. Looks at me.
They'd have dagger and a destructor pistol. Yeah.
okay?
Unless you didn't have enough destructor pistols, I'd say.
Oh,
Since
we should
none of
have
them had
20.
weapons otherwise, I would say that
We could beam down some.
3 of them just have daggers and 2 of them have daggers and destructor pistols.
Okay.
Hey, could we maybe have the ship, which is still in orbit, to try to find if there's any other, other ships in the area?
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. This,
Bartok, get on that.
Oh, yes. That would be communications.
Sensors.
sensors, yes.
Oh, sensors, yeah. Good old sensors. Somebody else got this. Let's see.
Just have to use your stats.
Reason or insight, security or engineering. How about reason and engineering?
Yeah.
It's too high scores.
Yeah. 267.
Okay.
And what? Sensors and security?
Yeah, sensor security.
13. Chip does not help.
You match. You don't find any other, these no Jem'Hadar vessels. There are a couple of derelict, like Klingon cruisers in orbit. That's, I guess, what they were using to kind of, if they needed to beam away, they could have something to escape the planet.
Are any as old as our ship?
But no, they're a little newer.
Oh,
A lot
Nobody's
newer.
old as our ship.
They're kind of wondering. It's like looking up at your ship. It's like
Looking up?
They can't see our ship.
Oh, they can't
How
see
into
it.
the atmosphere are we?
right. True. You don't have to do that. No.
Let's have a telescope.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or, there you go, yeah.
No.
I would not look into the light from it.
Right. No.
Bad idea.
So, set out your dice.
Before, can we plan to have the ship launch an orbital bombardment on the tree line?
Disruptors from space.
They don't want to destroy the trees. They also use them for wood and fuel and things. And so it's like they every resource here is important to them. Their farms and the mines and all kinds of stuff for their survival. And there's not a whole lot of other forests around too. So the fact that they chose one of these, I mean, it would have been like more dangerous for them and for the Klingons if they'd chosen to hide in the mines.
Then my explosives would be really fun.
Yeah. Then they'd Klingons would not want to lose their source of dilithium, so.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay.
So it's late night time. I mean, if you want to actually properly rest beforehand, or you want to further investigation or testing or things before dawn hits.
Too bad we don't have a cook.
Oh, well, how about you just go to, surely there's a restaurant in this area, use their cook.
It's a character trait.
This is a backward outpost, restaurant. We're lucky to have
Their own tavern or something like that.
tavern. Oh, all right. Tavern.
They have to eat.
And they have different houses represented here
Yeah.
that have feasts and stuff.
Oh.
Let's go to Feast House.
Do they have any blood wine?
Oh yeah.
So do your
Okay.
mines have proximity testers that might let us know if there's something coming near it?
Yeah, they let off a big alarm.
He's alluding to the explosion
Oh,
that happens
yeah.
after they're triggered.
After they're triggered,
I knew that's where I was going with it.
Yes.
I'd like to set up some sort of a perimeter alarm system. So maybe a tricorder or something.
Your alarm will be the
So-
explosion when they step on it.
Yeah.
Or in proximity of it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, it'd be nice if proximity as opposed to they have to actually step on it, but if they get near it, they'll blow it up. Okay.
I
All
assume
right.
it's proximity, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you said we set up tricorders along with them in order to
yeah.
To mask that.
mask them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure we could also, be relatively simple for the tricorder to also detect movement close to it and then
Yeah.
triggered.
And set it off. Okay.
Chirp. The chirp was the warning.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well,
We have some blood wine.
Are there any buildings around? I want to hide behind.
I would like to take the 3 that just have knives
Mm-hmm.
and position ourselves as close as possible to be just outside the blast range, but probably going to feel the hail of the dirt as it comes down.
Ah.
So we can engage into a melee as soon as they come in.
So you're with them
Yeah.
further up the line,
Okay.
and our
So we're going to be
These
in
are
the guys
guys
with
yes.
Disruptors.
So
Mhm.
I'll tell you guys, so you guys can. They have Control 9, Daring 8, Security 1. The Tog Dagger does Melee 2, Vicious 1. The Disruptor is Damage 4, Vicious 1. I expect casualties to be a little higher in my group. I mean, the glorious death.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, the melee was 2 and the range was. What was the damage on that one?
Range?
4.
Okay. So,
Do we want to draw some buildings or something?
Before we go
Or
over,
tree line.
before we go into combat, what are your names?
Put us.
Yes, so we can let Stovacor know who you are when you come.
he tells them to your characters that they know what they are, and they will say it when
Fair enough.
themselves. Yes. Yes.
We can draw a tree line
We should
and
name
where we
it
put the
real quick.
mines.
Today is a good day to die.
Bobby, Billy.
And Fred.
Bo bye.
Billy Bob.
Ed. Ert. Ed.
Dead shirt. Oh.
Argent.
Okay.
Eat shield.
Yes. Eat shield.
Tree line.
It's a very precise trail line.
And put down the mines or just pretend they're there when they walk through.
Oh,
Big
I guess,
mine.
I guess that includes the blast radius as well then.
Yes.
Ah.
All right, and buildings or anything?
No. At least this close to the trees, they had moved quite a bit of ways out of them and then retreated back once they'd done enough damage.
Can we spend momentum to give us an advantage and have some ditches we dug? That way we're not directly in fire from
You
concealed
mean under
opponents.
half cover?
Or in the very least, how about some,
Half cover. Well,
or maybe some neat waist high barrels, or that. Sure, they have some,
well,
you know,
Okay, but we have some cover.
Do you want to join me in the ditch?
some on the ditch.
We're going up and over like this is Gallipoli.
Fitness and
Go,
security,
Maxine.
difficulty of 2 to dig a ditch.
Assist.
That's 2.
That's 1.
Okay. Alright, momentum you spent to build it. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
How deep do you
Momentous.
want it down? Like 5 feet down? Or?
I want it to where we can
Half
climb
cover.
out, but can at least get down and not be shot. So
So far, 5 feet.
Foxhole.
3,
yeah, about yay.
Yeah.
4 feet. So you can duck. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Assuming you're all like 6 feet tall because you're Klingons.
Right.
Uh,
Just high enough so that when they see my bat lift raining down on their compatriots.
okay.
So you want to be spaced out on this as well?
My melee squad's gonna be together.
Okay, they're gonna be together. You guys
Now,
are
Yeah,
you
we
gonna
can
be
guys
decide.
want to
beside
be?
or underneath it, or
You want to be in the ditch or?
I think we
Well,
should
let's
make
see. What we get extra resistance or cover makes it harder for them to
It'd give them one more difficult.
one more difficulty.
I was
Yes.
thinking, so say some barrels or some kind of,
Um,
something small enough we can, carry over there, but it'd
Yeah.
be sturdy enough.
Okay, well, in the ditch, we have some.
Well, you
cover.
can just dig it deeper in a couple areas.
Then it would be just digging our own graves.
Yeah.
You guys should
No.
spread out,
Yeah,
one with
a
each
little
of the
bit, yeah.
guys.
ah,
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Well, go ahead and get in the ditch. That gives us. It's going to give us some cover, so that gives me.
Yeah. I'll try and keep them from getting in the ditch.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You just keep up the disruptor fire.
Right.
So the question is, are you going to like rest here because you know they're going to strike at dawn? Have some sort of alarm timer going off to make sure you get up and ready
Well, that's
before.
what I meant. We could set up something that sends some kind of movement of the trees or something indicating that.
No, there's
something's
wind,
coming
there's
through.
trees. You're constantly be detecting movement to the point. There's also
Well.
woodland creatures in there too that can trigger it. You know, so.
I suppose.
Klingon can go for out to sleep for 7 days. At least one night.
Yeah.
And at the very least, in the promise of combat in the morning. So.
Yes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay, we'll take cat naps.
Or in my case, the promise of triage. Okay, I'm probably not.
Good, your triage. You can have
I
bush
got the
out.
focus. I want to use it.
Mhm.
Save lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Nobody appreciates it.
The
Okay.
quote here about the Jem'Hadar from General Marton. The Jem'Hadar are soulless creatures, Wolf, fighting for no goal, no purpose except to serve the founders.
I mean, this would be a very strategic place
Yeah.
for the founders to take over.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
If
you're
it-
fighting during the Dominion War.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it could be post-Dominion War, and this is just an offshoot of
We're sitting
Jem'Hadar.
here at 2374, right in the middle of the war.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah. That way your ship can have all the hooking and all the stuff for all the enhancements, you know. Mm.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I wrote down the year on the ship paper, so that's why I didn't remember it.
Yes, we did 2374 because ship was 2274.
Yes.
Yes.
Could be you wanting something to have enough upgrades beforehand. All right, so
Your old ship.
this is gonna be the first massive battle
Yes.
we've had in this game.
And I got my thing that makes use of even more threat if I generate it. The 1 bonus damage per threat added to pool.
Uh-huh.
So instead of using 1 threat to add 1 die, I should use 2 threat to add 2 dice. Or no, 3 threat.
3. How threatening.
Using anybody because we don't have any Jem'Hadar minis, so.
No.
Good, one's running away already.
No,
They're not facing combat.
they don't have to.
And they're so diverse. There's some women in there too. Wow.
Wait a minute, I can't shoot girls.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's say one of them rushes in.
This is a little more than the 4 for my magic number.
Yes.
Don't worry, most of them are red shirts.
Oh.
That works.
Oh no.
Let's see if they notice things.
Does each one of them get this?
We're gonna be sitting here for a while.
Not sitting pretty, no.
Okay, so that didn't critically fail, but you do get 3 of them that step out and each touch a mine. So
You just walked individually out? They didn't walk in pairs?
no,
Oh.
there are a
Okay.
few that wanted to test the waters and get closer. They knew that something was going to happen different this time, and it's like they're willing to sacrifice 1 of each if necessary. I don't really know how much damage that would do.
It would destroy them.
An enhanced dilithium bomb.
It's gonna destroy.
The lithium being used to control antimatter.
All right. You still have to roll stress to see if they might survive it. And just take an
Okay.
injury. Yeah.
How much would you like
And
me
just
to
wish
do?
upon them death.
Let's see. How much does your weapon normally do?
My batleth does 7.
Okay. I'd say
My disruptor does 8 with my
10?
medical knowledge.
yes.
Yeah.
Roll for each of them.
So, 3 sets of 10.
Yes.
Here's 8. Does it have vicious or not?
It's
A vicious one. Yes.
2, 4, 6, 8,
Do appreciate
10, 11, 12, 13 to the first.
Okay, that kills it.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
Dead.
Two, 4, 6, 8.
Still alive. Injured.
Oh.
I'm badly burned.
Do some of them at least come out of the tree line?
After seeing that, I would think they would be a little hesitant.
There are like about half of them are standing within view, and the other
So we
half
can
are.
see them. They're not cloaked or anything.
You can see them, yes. The other half are
Yeah.
further behind. So it's like there's, yeah, about half of them are not close range, but near range, and the other ones are still further away.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So the ones that are slightly up ahead along the edge of the tree line. Some of them are going to try to shoot.
Oh, we got to go first in the rules.
You already did.
We didn't do anything.
The
You got the
mines.
explosives.
The mine.
That
They
was your-
walked into them.
Yeah.
That was their action.
All right. Fine.
We're completely outnumbered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true. That is
All right, I gotta look at one thing because I'm gonna try and use. If we're going into mass battle, I gotta remember every little rule you can in this game.
true. Obviously.
How twist them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where is the maintain initiative?
You have to spend a lot of thread.
Well, you're
Keeping
turn.
the initiative, you spend 2 momentum to keep it. So after my action, on charging in and seeing how that goes, spend 2 momentum to let one of you guys go, just so we can get a few shots off on this group.
Yeah.
All right, my minor, I will close in running out of the thing.
Okay.
Are all of our minions going on our same initiative then, or
They're just
they have their own?
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Yeah. Back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's why the keep the initiative is.
Okay.
All right.
So you got to do something to climb out of that pit, though.
Okay.
Um,
What do you want?
fitness and
Security?
security. Yeah. Difficulty of 1.
That needs a reroll.
They're going to be stopped by climbing out of this thing.
Wow. That sucks. No.
No.
You don't come out.
He didn't get out.
Well, you dug it 5 feet deep. It's not.
Better use your disruptor. You do
Yes, I
have
can
one.
use-
It's
Yes,
really
I
what
do have a disruptor.
You would have had like a ladder on this side though.
No, we don't have ladders.
No.
All right, I will fire with my disruptor.
Okay.
It's a mining colony, right, where they process dilithium. Surely they'd have a ladder.
They have shooters.
2 successes.
Okay. You match.
That's what you need.
Shooting one of the closest ones.
Remember, for disruptor, you can have minor action of aim.
Now,
You
my
already
minor
tried
action
my
was to
attack.
try and move.
No, you use it, yeah.
Yeah. You use that up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
8 stress.
All right.
The guy right in front of you.
Injured.
Okay.
And do either one of you want me to just keep the initiative and you guys go? Or do you want them to give a shot at us?
Well, if we're gonna go 1-to-1, then they get 1 shot, we get a shot,
Right.
they get a shot.
Yes.
We'll let them get a shot since we're in a undercover of sorts.
Okay.
All right. The one beside the one you shot, the lady there is going to try to shoot at one of the goons beside you.
Okay.
So she is not the
Me at shield or
yeah shield. Yeah, sure. Yeah, shield. You need 3 successes.
Stress 8. This makes me think of what was it, World War II? They actually, or no, 1. Italians that were armed with knives that went into trench warfare.
yeah.
Got 3 successes.
Okay, well that hits.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And so let's.
And yeah, these guys are still wearing armor just like ours then. That still gives them their resistance. Yes.
I don't know if they'd have the armor.
Would they
Non-lethal.
the uniform?
These guys have resistance too.
Okay.
Well, they had the
The
rock lock, but did they have uniform resistance?
Oh no. They wouldn't have. Whatever it
This
says.
says resistance 1.
Okay.
well, for ranged weapons, yeah, resistance 1.
Takes 6.
6?
So this guy, are you gonna keep an injury
He's
or
just injured.
just injured? Okay.
They're not going to have
No.
all the special things.
No.
Or else this will take.
They each got their own
forever.
way of determination.
Yes.
Nope. All right. So who? Back to. Do you want one of the goons to go, or do you want
The goons with the
with the gun?
disruptor?
Yeah, you want to shoot?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're a disruptor goon.
All right. So what was his security?
He has 10.
Okay.
9
so,
plus 1.
All right.
Mhm.
Ooh.
That's
one.
one.
That's not enough.
It's 2.
Did he didn't claim aim, minor
No,
aim.
you didn't.
No.
Are we going to give him minor aim? You give him a break?
Fine.
Oh, thank you. He didn't get it anyway. Okay.
Just fires off into the ground.
He missed. All right.
Okay,
We
their
spent
turn.
the afternoon trying to shoot bottles.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's
Yes.
Next one on the opposite side fires at. Let's just say that the other goon. Here. So, point.
Mm.
That's 2 successes. So it matches. Oh, no, it's
3.
less. 3. They need 3. So
The ditch works.
Yeah.
the ditch does work. Yes.
Okay. All right.
I could just
Alright.
spend a threat to reroll.
You can.
I can do so.
you know,
That's a 1. So I get
Alright.
a chocolate.
Whoa.
Actually, well, the other guy got a 1 as well. So I get 2 chocolates.
Okay. But it was enough successes though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, it actually gets bonus.
Hmm.
Good talk.
My sister said that was amazing.
He's available for parties. Now.
That's only 4 damage.
You actually just talk
Okay.
to Klingon High
So
Command,
reduced by 1. So.
Right.
and one of them just sounds like Goofy for some reason. Did Goofy say Hoopla?
Wow. For the glory of the Klingon Empire.
Oh, please. We let them hear that. That's
God's always best served live.
Okay, who's next? Let's see.
My goon will shoot.
You're goon, okay.
Okay. So we got 1 goon shot, the other goon injured.
And he'll also aim. That's 2 successes.
Oh, well, you didn't have to. Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Who's he shooting at? One of the 2 that have already shot, or
This one.
okay.
So you said that was just 4 damage for, or 4.
4 dice.
Yeah.
Let's see, it's vicious, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hit, 4 damage.
Reduced.
Oh man, yeah, reduced by a lot.
Yes.
Probably.
Can we just agree everyone fires on the same injured one until they're down? Or else this is gonna get. Well, I'm gonna shoot that guy, and I'm gonna shoot that guy, and I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Well, if they're injured, I mean, they can't really do much anymore, right?
Well, once they're injured, no, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't have enough
It's the
firepower to
players
injure
that do
them.
the stupid stuff once they're injured,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
or before injured.
Mm-hmm.
It's the players that do the stupid stuff.
Yeah. In
All right.
general.
Next one, Lady in Red, is going to shoot at.
Bartok.
Yeah, Bartok.
Oh, geez.
You're both at the end over there,
Yeah,
so it made
yeah.
sense.
Uh-huh. Okay. This time we got an extra cover.
And.
Need 3.
No.
yeah.
She's just gonna miss. Oh, I got 2.
All right. Okay.
Either Bartok or somebody else main or one of the other.
Oh, I'll go ahead and fire at.
Do you want
Lady
a shot
fire
at you
you.
or the one
Let's
that?
see, which one's hurt?
I damaged this one a little bit.
Damaged that
Yes.
one a little bit. I guess there's no real penalty for that kind of shooting. Minor to aim. I got a 1, so I got 2 right off.
Yes.
There you go.
But I guess I really want to roll the other one
Take it for the possible momentum.
in. Okay. Oh!
That's a complication?
That's compilation.
Oh boy.
But I got 2. I hit. Spend a momentum
To re-roll it?
to re-roll it
You already re-rolled it with the aim. I don't know if you can re-roll it again.
with the momentum.
Wait, he re-rolled it. He re-rolled it for using minor action.
Yeah.
Yeah, the minor action.
Oh,
He took,
all right.
He took the damage. Oh,
He
it's
took,
not.
he
Oh, alright,
took
took
the
the
candy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
You'll have me re-roll for
Yeah,
momentum?
yeah.
All right.
yeah.
Okay, that would be another one. So I get the momentum back.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. And you already took the punishment for it anyways, so
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
let him recover.
all right. And good old vicious here. So. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
4.
Okay.
Minus whatever.
Yes.
Oh, Champagne Supernova 37 says hi, hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Oh, indeed.
Mhm.
Mhm.
It is their turn. I'm going to go with the guy at the very end is also going to shoot at Bartok. Spend another threats. And miss. If it weren't for this ditch, you
Yeah.
would be getting hit
Mhm.
constantly.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking. Any other ideas? Guys,
Yeah.
you gotta think of something here.
Mhm.
Do the explosives make craters?
I'd
Small
say
ones,
so.
I mean,
Enough for someone to get closer and have an area to hide and still get.
At least prone.
you can get prone, but you'd still be seen. It'd be close enough to the
No.
tree line. It'd be close, and you'd be on the ground, and they'd just be shooting at you or stabbing you.
No,
They
if
do
you're prone, you can't shoot from prone. Can you? Fire? Can you
I
fire?
don't think
Instructor?
so. I
it.
think
No.
You should be able to.
I think firing from prone makes it one difficulty higher.
Yeah.
But doesn't being
But-
prone make it more difficult for them
Right.
to hit you? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're already having difficulty enough getting there.
Unless,
Yeah.
of course, it's melee and then it makes it easier.
Right. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing research for a
Next.
campaign. I'm DMing tomorrow.
Oh.
Well, good luck with that.
Yes.
Dungeons and Dragons or Star Trek
Or Pathfinder or Starfinder.
Yeah, yeah.
Any other? Oh, yes. So many games.
or Lotus Dimensions.
I
No
was
one's playing
just
Lotus
thinking
Dimension.
that.
Had to mention it.
Yes.
Okay. So, let's see. Who's going to go next?
I guess it's.
Either you or your ally.
I'll
There
go.
you
My,
go.
my ally already went,
Okay.
so
I'll
I'll
use
shoot.
all of our ranged weapons.
I'll shoot the same one that my
Yes.
buddy shot at.
Pew, pew.
I'll aim.
And, yes.
I will re-roll this one. Let's see, and it's control security.
Yeah.
I got 214, so no, that's too short for me. I need to
Yes.
well. Greco-Roman inspired D&D. Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Theros?
Toad got it.
There,
Toad
yeah,
got it.
definitely the Theros book. You got the Gladiator.
Yes.
You got a lot of Greek god
Satyr.
and stuff in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as far as running that, Star Trek is a very different style of game, but still.
My die ended up by your foot.
Oh.
Well, okay. Is it Greco-Roman as in like reality or their
Ah, I see.
mythology?
Right.
Definitely two different things there.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carrying on.
All right.
Conversation, with the bot.
No. I mean, it could be like Greco-Roman in terms of that's just the setting, and there's like a more modern day or even like medieval type of
Well, it's like
culture going on.
It's a myth. It's medieval.
Yeah.
It's a myth. Okay.
Whatever. Anyways, their turn.
Yes.
And these guys gotta move forward.
The mythology. The time period is during the reign of the first Roman emperor.
Ah, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, then he could watch Star Trek to get some of that.
Yeah.
True. How many original series episodes?
Yeah.
Romulus and Remus.
Yes.
Yeah, there's that too. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All he's got is battle axe.
Guy moves forward and he's going to shoot at Maltz's goon.
Okay.
I don't know which one.
8 stress, so you know.
Yeah. And miss.
Huzzah.
So, who's going next?
One of my goons.
Okay.
So they'll have to jump out of the ditch.
So neither one of the goons are gone. Alright,
Yes,
you
they're
said
gonna
it
have
was
to-
fitness and security down
Yes,
the ditch?
difficulty of 1.
Come on, guys. You only need 8.
Be better than your leader.
One of them gets out. Alright, put
So
him in the. Yes.
Close
right.
range, right up to her.
Yep.
Yeah.
The one I
Yes.
shot earlier. Yeah.
Yes.
Stabby,
Stabby, stabby.
Backward.
Daring plus security. 10.
Uh-huh.
You can do this.
The Romans adapted the Greek gods, but the Greek culture is still strong.
Uh-huh.
That is 1 success.
Also got 1 success.
Alright,
Okay,
so she
goes to the
does
aggressor.
damage,
Yes.
but does not add extra. It is
Mhm.
only Klingons. Oh, no, this is 2. Because
Yeah.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Nice.
Release.
Sure.
She has to get up there. We're getting 4, 4, and 4. She got 12 damage so far.
No.
No, that's right. You get
Yes.
some resistance there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. One of the other far back guys, he still stay far back and shoot. And, I'm supposed to keep moving with a blade.
In melee, so that should at least give him some.
Which one? This one?
This
or-
one, yes. That one moves forward to stab. Stabby, stabby.
Ah.
So,
This is stab
all
at thee.
shooting.
daring security.
Damage that way.
Yes, daring security.
Very daring, much security.
Any
Shouldn't have much
focuses
at all.
listed? No focuses. Alright. That is 1.
They got none.
Okay.
So you get to do damage.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
damage
'cause
to
it's
the
melee.
enemies, otherwise uninjured. So.
That's
No.
unfortunate.
No? No damage.
No damage.
Okay.
It wasn't. Then ended up being a stalemate. Yeah, stalemate.
Next one moves up and stabs.
Hey.
At least he doesn't have advantage because he's surrounded now.
That's true.
Well,
Yeah.
1 success and 1 complication.
2 successes. Get
Yeah.
my candy. Yeah.
Unless you want to spend the momentum, then he's a goon.
Not for a goon.
Six damage.
That takes him out. Already had damage.
Mm.
That one did? Oh, he was already damaged when he was up there. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
1 got shot.
That's what I was thinking of before.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 took a little damage. So that one is now down.
Even after it's reduced? 'Cause
Well,
he's-
Yeah.
6.
Okay, fine.
He only reduced by 1, didn't he?
Right. Only reduced by 1.
Yeah.
So, yeah. that's
Either
an
way,
injury.
5 would have been injury.
Yes. Ow.
Well, now, is that cumulative 5, or is that 5 in 1 hit?
It has to be 5 in 1 hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the 5 in 1 hit. Yeah.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So, ours?
Yes.
I think the last one is my final goon.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna climb
so,
out.
climb out. If you can. Fitness security. No. It only has a knife.
Okay.
Can you throw the knife?
No.
Doesn't do
No,
that.
I don't want to
It's
do
not a
that.
throwing weapon. No. Okay, their turn. Next guy moves forward to fire at Maltz.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Duck!
Quack.
Lover.
What? You want to be a barbarian duck?
That's the thing.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
And misses.
Cool.
All right.
Duck Beast Domain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Duck
Back
Totem,
up to
that's
the
the
top.
I
Or
guess
side.
everyone else is gone on your side, so.
Okay.
You're going to try and jump out again?
I will try and jump out again.
Good luck remembering which, how the other
Use them on the other die.
order was.
Yeah.
Alright, fitness and security. 14. I should be able to do this. One success.
Okay.
Oh, you need
You
it.
climb out. You
Run me into the group of 4. No, the group
Oh,
of 4.
there's 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Can you do a multiple?
He was your
hit?
best student.
I will use,
Can you use a
I can
vicious?
use determination to make another attack.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Okay.
time to buy threat.
Obviously.
I want
Why don't you buy it?
2 extra dice, so
Okay.
3 threat.
Be
Is
friends.
there something that lets you swing and hit more than one character at a time?
in D&D.
Yeah.
I only got 2 dice and 4 dice, so I'll have to reroll 1.
Mhm.
1, 2. Okay, this will be a complication if I stick with this roll. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do the reroll so I don't have a complication. It's
Okay.
3. There we go! Oh!
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 7.
Yeah, he only got 5.
Ugh.
I mean, it's still 1 with a 1, so I'm going to get a chocolate.
And that is 3 extra damage, so that's 10. You got how many?
5.
So I got 2 more, taking me to 12 dice of damage.
You don't kill this guy.
I know, I'd be very sad. Wow. 2, 4, 6,
He's down.
8,
Well, not quite. He's down.
9, 10, 12, 13.
Cool.
Okay.
I guess
Alright.
you might as well take out the other guy too. Then, 'cause
If
he's
resistance
already
2 brought it down to 11, that definitely.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I will spend a point of determination. Oh, no, let me see if I generate us some momentum.
Yeah.
Well. We get momentum, he gets threat.
Woo!
dead. The dice give the dice, take it away.
Yep. Alright. So I am attacking the next one using my point of determination.
Yes.
And since we are I
Now
am
use-
thinking back
Yeah.
to my callback in The Honored Undead. A Klingon does not back down from a challenge.
Right.
Because if I survive this, I want a character arc.
Yeah.
And what a bloody arc it was.
Alright, so you get 3 threat.
Okay.
I get 5 dice. Well, let's just count 2, 4. No, I'm doing a full reroll. 2, 4, and I'm gonna. Oh, I get 1 more. Okay. 5, 6, and I really want to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Spend 1 momentum to reroll this.
Wow.
7.
Only got 2.
5 over.
Yeah.
So 10, 15 dice for damage.
Oh, this is, yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that was 8 dice. So 7.
After this, can you use intimidation to scare something away?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage. I think I can cleave through some starship holes. Alright.
Oh boy.
And we get 2 momentum. Alright, with that, I would like to keep the initiative and pass the turn on to another one of our people.
Okay. I'll go ahead and take
You want to take a shot?
my shot.
Oh,
Okay.
since I did a callback, that got me a point of determination back.
Okay.
You can only do one per thing, but
Yeah.
it's a way of getting it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if I'm going to go into the killing fields,
Maybe use a determination because you got an extra one to get a 1.
I'll
yeah,
go
get an
ahead.
automatic hit.
I'll go ahead and, okay, I'll use my determination and just make an automatic hit.
Or roll and see if you get any extra.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
still roll.
Yeah.
Still roll.
Alright.
Nice.
I got two more.
Okay. So you get 2 momentum.
2 more minutes.
No, it goes
No,
to damage.
those damage. That's right. That's
That's
right.
right.
That's right.
Okay. So I
So
have
4.
4 plus more die.
Well, you went
Or what?
2 over.
2 over.
So it's 2 over whatever your damage is.
Okay, I normally get 4 die.
So
it's
6.
6 die. Okay. Oh, good. I might actually do some do some damage. Let's get this guy on the end here.
Yeah.
The one who shot you earlier, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Ooh, I
1,
got some nice
2,
sixes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice.
10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very
Injured.
good.
Technically not dead, but injured. So I'm just gonna take
Okay.
it.
He's not feeling too good. Okay.
Yeah, why not?
That was worth the turn.
Yeah. You still got another one to go.
Knock these guys down. All right.
All right, one of their turns. The other guys who haven't gone yet is going to move up and fire at Kator. Or is he? He can probably stay back there. Yeah, he's gonna still stay.
Would it
far
matter
enough
that 2 feet?
Well, I mean, in terms of range, and obviously the ranges
Okay.
are represented by the 5-foot squares, but it's not like close up, hand to hand, versus
Sure.
near versus far. So he's gonna stay like it's near range. That way, there's no more,
That's near?
Well, I mean, there's no difficulty of him like
Yeah, it's just close,
it's just close.
far.
Yeah.
The point of my back
Wherever
left.
you are.
No. He's gonna spin.
The
some-
bard Klingon.
Never.
What was it?
A
Bard.
bard Klingon.
There was on
Sure.
DS9. He
Yeah.
was great.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. That's true. That is 2 successes. So.
Yeah, that hits.
Mm-hmm. One damage.
Woohoo!
That's after resistance?
After resistance, none.
I am invincible!
Maybe he fires it as if you had like a Borg shield on you. It's
Just parry
They're
it with the
adapted.
bat left.
You reflect the disruptor.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Never bring a disruptor to a knife fight.
Today is the day for you to die.
Okay, one of you guys.
Dying well tonight.
You already went, so.
Margoon. How about
Margoon?
Margoon?
You're goon, sure.
You're goon.
Okay.
Ragoon.
Let's see. All right.
Who do you shoot? Anyone?
Okay. Declare aim, and
Okay.
let's shoot the guy in the red here. Wait a minute. Who's damaged? The other person in the red's damaged, aren't they?
Yes, the other red is still, like,
Yeah.
been ticked away at, but hasn't
Right,
been
okay.
properly injured yet.
Okay. So we'll go.
You don't
with
do
that.
enough damage in one round, it's,
Declare aim. And okay, got one. And
In the aim reroll.
then re-roll and oh, miss.
No, okay.
Hit and a miss. Not a miss.
The other red guy in the back, since he was the last guy that hasn't gone yet in this whole thing.
I mean, you're just rolling the same stat over and over. I don't think it.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they're going in order, so each one of them has their own, just like you guys
Yeah.
each have your own turns. He is going to shoot at Kator.
They don't want to join me in melee?
No.
In an honorable fight?
No, I don't think they do.
Have we decided what they are? Jem'Hadars? maybe?
Yes,
Okay.
that is 3 successes, so they get,
Ooh.
and one of them was a 1. So they get shot.
Oh my goodness, how many ones did you Your fourth, fifth, or one?
Third one.
Something like that, yeah.
Count on your watch.
We've been getting text messages that we're going to be having a Zoom Bible study
Oh.
tomorrow night.
All right.
And David's phone is next to his watch.
Ooh.
Complication?
7 damage reduced
7?
to 6.
Throw. Ooh. That'd be lethal, so.
It is. So you're gonna spend determination to keep
There was-
going.
There was
to
two
the
ways
injury,
to
or-
do
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You could.
Let me look at this real quick.
Right.
One way you don't actually get in. I used that before, so it discounted somehow the injury
All right.
was avoided. I think you spend
Avoiding
momentum.
injury costs 2 momentum
2
and
momentum.
no effects from being injured.
Yeah, so you don't have to
That's
fall.
fine.
You only do that once.
You might as well
right?
use that first,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
use
Might as well use it.
determination next time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Assuming we give them an next time.
Still get the stress for
So
the
2
fall.
momentum,
Yeah.
take 7.
Mhm.
I thought you had 6.
6, yeah.
6, yes. Use the Order of Christock on the next one because it could be worse.
Mhm. So who's next? Goon or?
You're Goon.
Yeah, yeah.
You're sure
My good will go.
Okay.
You know, it'd be good for this, pennies or markers to go. Just take it away until we reset.
Yeah.
each
Just see
side.
who's gone where, and yeah. with as
You'll
many people.
minor action aim.
Yeah.
Reaction.
Minor action aim.
Ah,
Um,
my bonus action.
that's only one success. No.
Okay. Miss.
Yeah.
Their turn. Well, this one went first, so she's gonna go in and do a little melee, foolishly.
Yes.
I want you in
So 3 of her
melee
comrades get
range.
killed by this time.
I want you close to
Please
the
have
stab.
3 more threat.
Oh, thank you.
I think of it. Champagne left.
And
Thank you for watching, though.
reroll all of it free. 2, 4, 5. Only 5.
Only one.
Uh-huh.
So 4 more plus the 3 puts it at 14.
Oh.
She's already injured.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that was 8. So
She's
I
already
need
damaged, not injured.
6
Yeah, I
more.
know.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay. One of their turns.
That was their turn.
Oh yeah, that was their one of your
Yeah,
turns.
Yeah, she attacked him. Yeah.
We gain 1 momentum.
Huzzah. Yes, yes.
Okay.
So-
Going to the last
okay.
goon jump out of the ditch again. Attempt to jump out
I
of the ditch.
haven't gone yet.
Yeah, it's
Oh, you
Oh,
want to go?
yeah, yeah.
What's next? Yeah.
Then his goon. Yeah.
Okay.
I will aim at this fancy-looking guy, which obviously,
Yeah.
yeah.
the dandy.
He's got
Vanity.
a
And I'll also aim.
Yeah.
So I'll re-roll this 14. Good enough. 2 hits.
Okay.
All my dice. Okay, so let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I read 5 and 6 are equivalent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
Okay.
Injured.
But good
might as
enough
well
for
be.
us, yeah.
Yes, good enough for.
All
Kind of weird
right.
how that works. If it's like 5, and they have
Yeah.
like, well, I suppose it's
If it's not a named character,
Yeah.
it's yeah.
Yeah. Like now it's their turn. Guy in the middle is going to fire at.
I'm sitting there in the open. It's
Yeah,
fine.
sure. Yeah.
Slaughter, come back here. Come back here. Come into my blade. Thank you.
But fight between Burton and Lisa. If you come within
Yes.
range of me,
Yes.
it's your own fault.
Okay, 2 successes, so. Full damage. 9.
9. See, this is why I saved that half. So that would be with 1 resistance and having 4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Still up.
How does that work? You get
My Order of Kristock allows me
Yeah.
once permission to have damage
ah.
for an attack.
You have to pre-declare it, or you just
It's just when I see the damage.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And 9 would have put me into injury zones.
Yeah.
and-
Let's
So,
face it,
your guy?
he earned this opportunity.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. He will try and climb out of the ditch.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, again. 1 success.
Okay, climbs out. Moves forward and stabby.
Yes.
The guy who shot you.
He has daring security 9. You got 2 successes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He also got 2.
All right, so he gets his whole 2 damage dice
yeah, melee. Yeah.
for 4.
Okay.
It's something.
Reduced.
Go, Farmer John.
I might get a name Jahan. Now I feel endangered.
You should. Lady over there is going to fire at John.
Okay.
Look at that. Brought a knife with you.
Mm.
You remember
That
that reference,
is-
right?
Yeah.
A knife
Can I? Yes.
from
That is 2 successes.
I'll call it from.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
the
Oh,
Smothers
shame.
Brothers.
Oh.
Damage.
Okay. All right. It's been a long time.
Been a long time.
6.
He's injured.
Mm.
When all this is said and done, I'm going to use my value of leave no one behind, and this time it'll be for rescuing and healing up those who were injured on the battlefield. On our side, not their side.
Well,
Uh-huh.
2 of my guys have just been flat out killed.
Oh, well, I mean,
This
on
last
that.
one is
Injured.
Yeah.
injured.
yeah. Well, I think there was one guy that
Yeah, he
was,
was injured.
in the,
He was in
the
pit.
yeah.
I guess one guy was
One
killed.
took the straight 8. One took 2 and then 6 when he had 5 left.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So you only have one that's injured then.
I only have 1 that's injured.
Okay.
But
Wow.
there will be another injured body on this battlefield at this rate.
Yes.
Sure. When the time comes, then I will use that value.
All right. Who's,
So I can get R2, right? That's
who's
how
up
that
next?
works.
One of our
Hmm?
guys.
Is that how that
Yes,
works?
one of your guys.
Okay.
You use it twice or once before?
This would be the second time.
Then that would be an arm.
Hey, look at that.
Okay. Is the tour time? Turn?
No. I think
Wait, yes,
it is.
Yes,
In fact,
yes.
it's
because it
okay.
went my grunt.
His
Yeah.
the
They
last
went-
grunt, so yeah.
So
Mhm, mhm.
minor action to move me into
Yes.
that mess.
Yeah, yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
You killed my, you injured my last student.
Have a free threat there.
Okay.
Dice. 2, 4, 5, 7. We'll just go with 6.
Only got 2.
Okay.
Mhm.
4 over plus the 3 from the threat equals 14 dice roll.
Mhm.
So this is 8. 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 14.
This is taking
9. Yeah.
Okay.
In
All
some
right.
ways, you guys are easier to kill. In other ways, it's just more
Yeah.
tedious than D&D, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in D&D you also have, like, I cast Fireball. It's...
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just not great.
I don't want to lose my determination. 'Cause I got a feeling I'm gonna need it. But
Yeah.
I will spend 2 to keep the initiative, so one of our people go again.
Okay.
How about I take a shot?
Yeah,
I do
go
a
ahead.
lot of damage, but I do
Yeah.
actually hit, so...
Oh, yeah.
I'll be shooting at this one, because he's closest to me right now.
Minor aim.
Minor aim. Ooh, okay. Oh man, we reroll a 17, yeah.
Guess I got 50.
Yeah. Yes.
I'll use one momentum to reroll this. Thank
Oh,
you.
I forgot to see if
Oh yeah,
I got
yours.
momentum back. We got 1 back from
Cool.
my use of threat.
Yeah.
All right, 2 2s.
2-2. Oh no.
Do you have disruptors?
No. Xenobiology, persuasion, intimidation, survival, strategy, triage.
Does he know where to shoot him with xenobiology?
That's fair. That's fair.
Um,
Because you're Jem'Hadar, they're not Klingons.
Jem'Hadar are not particularly well known.
I can shoot him in the. I know the.
Joke.
No, like a 2.
No, this is a very
tube thing.
recent enemy, a
Yeah,
very
yeah.
recent problem. You haven't had the
Okay.
chance to study Jem'Hadar.
You
We
will
will
have
today.
many corpses to study.
Indeed. Oh goodness.
You may never encounter them again. Who knows?
Okay. Anyways, I successfully hit that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, nice. I just have 2, 4, 6, 8,
Who do we appreciate?
10. Thank you.
We're goofy.
12.
Well,
12 damage.
Very nice.
well, he's technically injured. It wasn't
Yeah.
quite enough to take all of his stress out. But how the tables turn.
Yep, now it's their turn.
Yes. One in the back is going to shoot at Kator. No one wants to approach you. I wonder why.
We're getting kind of close here, guys. Better read back on this if I want to use that determination to go down or not.
That is 3 successes.
That's going to hit. And let him get a little extra damage in there.
Ten.
10.
10.
Okay. I should just fall. 'Cause if I use the determination,
Yeah, you
it's
die.
a good chance of dying.
Yeah.
And I think you guys can mop these guys up.
So does that count as 2 injuries then? Or just the 1?
Just one.
I mean, I'm down either
Yeah.
way. An
Yeah.
injury's an injury.
Yeah. Ow.
Okay.
No, our leg's down.
Yeah. Who's next?
Okay.
I already shot, so.
Well, all right.
Or talk.
So I should have used the determination to do one more attack.
Let's see. So I throw some threat to get a listen to the die.
You can use the momentum.
All right, I'll go ahead and use the momentum.
I get specific bonuses for threat. It's why I'm. I get the ability to reroll. I get extra damage, but
Yes. Okay, yeah, 2. 2 successes.
Okay.
Running.
Mm-hmm.
avenge
And,
me,
You're not dead yet.
Last time I did the minor aim thing,
revenge me.
it was bad. Okay, all right.
Could you reroll with your aim on the 1?
Well, I theory I could, but I didn't declare
It's more
anything.
damage. Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, I didn't declare it. Fast enough. 4 die and this I can do. Ooh, 2,
Nice.
4, 6, 7.
Okay. Injured,
Okay. Oh, that's good.
so might as well be taken out.
All right.
Their turn. One taps a comm badge of some kind and beams out.
Oh. Okay, it's his action. You want to roll your goon? or-
No, good, yeah. Shoot the last round.
Okay. Aim.
Aim. That's 2 successes then.
Okay.
Okay.
Only 2 damage, but that won't
No,
do
it won't.
anything.
Yeah. Okay.
His turn, he also beams out.
Whoa. Chicken.
Okay, I'm going to check out Kator, you
Rush out.
talk with the ship, see if there's anything where the transporter happened.
What? See? Oh.
Where did
okay.
they transport to?
Talk to the ship, huh?
Do
Yeah.
you still have that determination?
I do still have a point of
I've got
determination,
one
yeah.
determination. He got determination.
So we need.
No, you do.
I do first aid.
First aid.
Yes,
It's
first aid is.
daring plus medicine difficulty 1
Yep.
to stabilize them.
Okay, well, it's 14 for me then.
We have no momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No complications are necessary.
Well, that's 1 success.
Okay.
The other one was a 19.
Oh.
I will not die!
Alright, let's do communication.
So, how is he going to be trying to find out where the transporter went?
He's got the list there to figure out, I guess, scanning
Sensors?
sensors. There's got to be some.
Sensors, yeah.
I heard
Let's
of
see, sensors. Ship.
Where they've gone.
Reason and security and sensors and engineering.
Sensors and engineering is a 12 on the ship.
13.
Ship got it?
Didn't get anything. I didn't back it. Well,
So
actually,
it's-
I wouldn't be doing the sensors because I'm not on the ship.
Yeah, but we end up rolling for ourselves for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
One success with the ship.
Yeah.
One success. You didn't get enough
Yeah.
to figure out where it went.
All right.
I also performed first aid on the other guy that had been injured beside him.
Yes.
Roll it.
He can be this world's new warrior.
It's 5 and 11, so 2 successes.
All right.
Left no one behind.
There we go.
Okay.
Just like on what?
Just like in Honored Undead. Just in the
Ah.
opposite direction.
That's early.
Don't forget, we got 2 deaths in our group. You guys gotta let Stovacorn know.
No. Okay, that's good enough. Mm.
The cowards ran away. You're pretty sure that, in conclusion, you've trained with battle plans, and this is just, if any of the characters befriended one of the locals, how does that subplot play out? Is the local killed during the battle? Does one of the player characters leave a blossoming relationship behind? Did they create a new enemy to deal with?
Oh yeah, we don't like enemies. We got enough of them as it is. Okay.
Could we maybe try to make an association?
Oh.
Is this mining, town really associated with any particular house? Could we try to gain some,
Reputation?
or some wealth, some
Something
influence?
that's not on the sheet? Reputation?
Okay, this is the most insane, out of balance thing I've ever seen.
Yeah,
There
weapon
are
help?
10 Marauders for every player character involved in the battle. Though you can adjust this number to change the difficulty if the battle is desired.
10.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And it's just to use the Jem'Hadar
Yes.
stats.
Yee.
Wow.
Huh.
I didn't count actually. How many did you end up
I put
using?
14 out.
Okay. But my hand got tired after putting them all out.
5 per, well, for our character almost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, being back up to the ship and couldn't figure out where the rest of them did, but judging by, reporting to Klingon High Council that you get more defense over here, not just you guys, that they will probably try to attack again because you're still in the middle of that Dominion war, and Jem'Hadar, they're just out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were we able to make any, I mean, it's dirty to say business transactions or business associations, but like
You already used some of their dilithium, so
Yeah.
to save their lives,
yes.
Yeah.
a relatively small portion, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Considering how pure it was. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not that I suggest you take dilithium out of your ship and build bombs and go down to
No,
your planet and be like,
no.
not every time, no.
It was a resource that was available. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a talent, it's 2 battle, and it says bonus momentum to damage. Is that something you're using?
Yes. 2 battle is 1 bonus damage per threat added to the pool.
For threat. So if I had a threat,
You
then I
have to
could-
spend threat
Yeah.
to increase the damage of your thing.
Right. But then if I win, or if I do damage, then I could get a
So
bonus.
That's
I could roll
how I
for bonus.
went. That and the
Yeah.
warrior spirit
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
is how I end up going Nova.
Obviously.
Is by spending 3 threat, I'm already going from 7 to 10 damage. I'm rolling 5 dice to really increase my
Uh-huh.
numbers. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay.
See, this is the only way that really makes this game work, is if Klingons have the ability to just
Yeah.
let it out and be murder hobos like you
and
expected.
that's what the killer instinct is
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
So then,
I'll use it.
with the end mission stuff then, with you asked the questions, whether or
Yeah,
not
I'm
things
not
were
sure
good
whether
or
I should
not.
do it on every session or not.
For what? Oh, the
Yeah,
reputation.
the reputation thing, It's
Yeah.
like I thought it's every few sessions or so to have the opportunity to, on that session, say, have you... Because there...
I want you to speed run our house to recover.
Well... Okay, so that was...
And the veteran, I should be able to get. I can spend determination, but I can roll and get some back.
Well, that's the thing he's moving
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, it does say at the end of an adventure should consider the outcome, the decisions taken, decide which factors influence the character's reputation.
Yeah.
to. Okay.
Reputation.
do this.
Yeah.
Was your mission victorious? Yes.
Heck yes.
I forgot to shout my name.
Oh!
Come friend.
After I had asked our goons what their names are.
Shout
Well, you shouted their names. Okay.
your name.
Okay.
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 Note for next time.
Alright, so.
Okay.
So we have one right there. Did you positively use one or more of the adventure's dictates? The adventure really didn't have any dictates, so it doesn't count. Did you obey the orders given to you by your superiors?
We armed them and we fought.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you condemn the dishonorable acts of others?
Yeah, it wasn't appropriate.
No. Did you kill enemy warriors? Yes.
Yes.
Did you declare yourself so your enemies knew who they faced? No.
Yeah. Maybe.
If you were
Maybe
injured or
not.
slain, did you do so during battle, facing your enemy head on?
Yes.
Right, so that is 4 dice right there.
Is this gets a reputation?
Yes.
He gets to roll this and see how far we get.
Yes.
Right now, our reputation is a 4.
Oh, 4. You mean this is our personal reputation or
Our
house?
our house reputation.
Yes.
Oh, our house reputation. Up to 4?
So
No, you can get to
you
5.
you start with 3.
You start with 3, yeah.
I don't even know why I brought it to 4. I guess it was kind of a capitulation for not doing this after every adventure.
Yeah.
So it's like, fine, I'll just bring it up a little bit. But this is more along the lines of it's getting enough shame or hopefully not shame, glory.
Well, I think
Yeah.
your personal reputation had to go for 4 or 5.
Okay, the difficulty is going to be the number of negative influences. Your mission was not a failure. Did you challenge one of the adventure's dictates? No. Were you disobedient to your superiors? No. Did you allow an insult to yourself, your ship, your crew, or your house to go unchallenged?
There wasn't any.
No one's insulted us personally. So.
No.
Did you cheat or break a promise?
No.
Did you allow
This is the most honorable battle we've had so
did
far,
you allow
right?
the dishonorable acts of another to go unchallenged?
No.
No.
They fought civilians and we retaliated.
Did you take prisoners or allow yourself to be captured?
No.
Did you retreat, relent, or surrender in battle?
No.
Did you employ poison? No.
No.
Did you,
This time, no.
did you kill those who could not defend themselves or who were significantly weaker than you?
Heck no.
Significantly weaker?
Yes.
Well, we don't know.
Well, like they were trying to attack our civilians.
Yeah.
No.
Did you seek to undermine your foes before attacking or attacking using stealth, deception, or betrayal?
No.
Well, that's kind of.
The mines.
The mines?
It says to prepare for battle. You could
Yeah.
use traps or something else to. So I shall roll anything higher than 11 or equal to or greater than, yes.
Gets us another point of reputation.
Yeah, gets you,
House reputation.
let's see, ones will automatically be 2 successes, and 20s will generate shame.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Even though we did well.
Yes.
Here, 20. Have a 20.
If you don't want shame, I don't want to eat candy. Eat more chocolate. I don't care. Now it's
You're
rolling for
Can
us.
I spend momentum to re-roll that shame? No.
We've used all our momentum anyway.
That's
So.
right. Well, you got a 1. So that's
Ah.
2 points of glory right there. So
I think we should each get the chocolate. Our house got the 1.
you got 4 points of glory.
Okay. So where are we at on glory then? Just under notable house history?
Well, you
Or
must
not,
spend
how-
glory immediately. You must spend it immediately.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay.
Why? What do you do with glory?
That thing he got last time, the Order of Christoph,
Okay.
only cost 2.
So okay, you have the book in front of you. What can we use with 4 glory, so we don't have to waste any of it?
It's on 133.
I mean, obviously everything's for the glory of the Empire, but
Well,
then for the glory of
you
our
can-
house.
I already got 1.
Yeah, so you can gain favor, you can increase reputation. I basically spend it for you by increasing your reputation to
Okay, the other time. Okay.
Yeah, the other time, yeah.
Influence? We get-
Command
Well,
another if you're
if
So-
one of us can get a new ability, that would be good.
Oh, yeah.
You guys could get added to the Order of Christoph each.
Oh, it only costs 2 each.
It's 2.
2 glory, yeah.
Which does what for us?
It's ignore the 1. Reduce 1
Ah,
thing by stress.
is that considered a talent or
It's just kind of a special thing.
what? Okay.
Um,
Really, people
There's Order of the Bat Left, which is for 1 person in all of them, and
Does that get you?
Any other 4 points?
yeah, that would pretty much be for me.
Yeah.
If,
already
it makes,
had-
if you make you a super warrior, maybe we ought to do that.
Could start working to Jahar Master again. It would be probably me.
Yeah.
Order of Kalas is 5, so 1
Not enough
off
for that,
there.
yeah.
But that would be good for you at some point.
Yeah.
If you're an officer in a command or leadership position, led their crew in a successful difficult mission, face personal danger or at least 2 of those missions. Once per adventure, you can use the direct task or another wise assistant associate. You may treat your D20 as if it had rolled a 1.
Ah, nice.
Huh.
You can create an additional trait for your character, which reflects the achievements, recognition, or special status, or remove a trait which represents something negative or detrimental to you. Costs 3 glory.
Well, the traits we have, those are just from being Klingon.
You
mean,
can
let's-
create an additional one,
Oh, okay.
or if you don't like
Yeah.
one, you can take it away.
Like being less tolerant to cold That really hasn't come up much. We just work more close.
Yeah. So what does that batleth one get you?
Order of the Batlift. Once per adventure, after rolling for a task, you may do one of the following: gain 2 bonus momentum on a successful task, or ignore a single complication suffered on a task before the game master announces the complication's effect.
That sounds like a task.
And
Is
you,
it
well, that
during
I
battle?
just use it during
Okay,
battle, but
yeah.
the character must have succeeded a particularly bold, risky, daring, or heroic action during combat.
Ah.
Yeah.
At
Oh.
some point, I want to work towards this Dahar Master, but that really sucks up the glory because it takes 10, but you can pay for it in chunks of 3.
Okay.
But what it does, character must have a reputation of 5 in the veteran talent, which means I gotta lose my thing. Must have achieved victory in at least 3 famous or well-known battles. Victory must have been achieved directly because of the character's efforts. Once per adventure before attempting a task and applying a focus, you may choose one of your focuses for the remainder of the scene on any task which uses that focus. You will score 2 successes for any die roll that equal to twice your discipline score. For example, if you have a discipline score of 4, then any die that rolls an 8 or lower scores 2 successes.
Wow.
That's a big one for battling.
Rather, yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, so
You can also spend glory to elevate the standing of your house.
yeah,
Well, we sort of just did that.
we did that
The
previous time.
influence?
What would us being up to? Well, yeah, how much would 4 glory bring up our house?
No,
to?
reputation is different.
Okay.
Yeah, influence.
Sorry.
Influence or?
You influence, might, or wealth. Is that what you're meaning?
There's a separate set of house rewards. They're similar to personal rewards.
Hmm.
That might be good. I mean, that would like we could start out every mission with something,
Yeah.
probably.
Gonna get too determined.
Do you remember what we did? That's what
Spend
I'm.
glory to secure another house encountered during the adventure as an ally. It costs 3 for another great house, 4 for a house with a high council seat, or 2 glory for a lesser house. You can spend glory to increase your house reputation, which you already did. Let's see. The rest of them cost 5 glory, or shame.
Cost shame?
Yeah, you get shame points.
I
and you
mean-
can add.
Duras got on the High Council for a while.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, but using shameful acts though. But yeah, you're right.
Oh, okay.
So would we find it to be proactive for us to have an ally on the council?
I don't think that.
Like you said there were several, a few houses that were being represented at this mining facility, right?
Yeah, none specifically mentioned, but you know.
Yeah.
You can.
Hmm.
I got the award last time. You guys
True.
Okay.
pick what you want.
What was that one we could both get?
That
Both
order
get
of
the order of
Christoph.
Christoph.
Yeah.
Order of
Okay.
stock. And that gave us,
Once per mission, whenever you would suffer stress, have the amount of stress inflicted by an attack or hazard.
okay.
So that's how you're gonna spend it?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll keep us up.
Sorry, tell me what it is again.
Order of Christoph.
Restock.
K-R-I STAK.
Okay. But no, we got what it did again.
Oh. Once per mission, whenever you would suffer stress, have the amount of stress inflicted by an attack or hazard. You have all faced an extremely dangerous situation
Yes.
and have
Yeah.
triumphed in spite of it.
Okay. That sounds good.
Cool. All right.
But do you agree with the whole initial, like, whatever I would have rolled for the previous 2 missions, the first 2 missions
Yeah.
that I didn't do this?
Yeah.
Increased
All right.
reputation is probably what we would do. Yeah.
So with
So-
my having gotten an arc, then what does that give me now?
You can improve one of your attributes by 1, but not increase it above 12.
Of course.
You can improve one of your disciplines by 1, not increasing it above 5.
Yeah.
You can spend it on the ship.
You may create 1 additional value for the character. You may gain 1 additional talent.
the same as a milestone, only you get the
Milestones move
two.
things around.
Well,
Character
no,
arcs.
milestones
No,
you can get.
Milestones do
you-
improve. Okay.
Yeah,
You just can't. You can only add up to. You can't. You have
but you can't
4
go
and
above 11.
All right.
Yeah. 4
And then
11,
you
so
can
12, 5.
choose one of the ship's systems, increase it by 1. Choose one of the ship's departments, increase it by 1. Select additional talent for the ship. Swap one of the ship's talents.
You use it to improve your house as well. So I'm not sure whether that affects like everybody or not. That seems like it would be a big.
Well, being the leader of the house, that probably would benefit everybody. I mean, I can increase my insight by 1, so it'd be 9. Because otherwise, it's my lowest stat there, my lowest attribute. Would there be? I mean, thematically, since we're at a mining colony, and they obviously deal with dilithium and other power, processing power. Would there be any benefit, for the ship that we would want to use? Any upgrades?
If you want to upgrade the ship, I'll pass it to you.
Yeah.
Take a look. I know what I want to do.
Yeah.
So for the whole thing on the adventure, where you can swap out swap one talent for another, etc. I want to get rid of the untapped potential, no longer being a young warrior, and swap that out for another talent to. So I'm not going to gain my threat generation momentum.
Oh, you sure that's such a good idea?
Yes, because this will let me also
Okay, so you
increase
book it.
stats above 11,
Mm.
which allow me to use the character arc to bring my stat up, so I can start actually having
Right.
higher numbers.
Right.
And if I want to eventually get Dahar Master, I have to become a veteran.
Right.
So, take that, which means I gotta find a talent. I think I knew which one to replace that with.
Yeah.
Quick to action. Oh, the other thing about an arc is with a milestone, you can only increase a thing once. With an arc, you can keep increasing until you hit limit.
Well, milestone lets you increase it to 1 below the limit.
Right, that too.
Yeah, that's it.
But if you had, like, I have an engineering 2,
Yeah.
if I increased it to a 3 with a milestone, I couldn't go
Yeah.
ahead any
Oh,
more
really?
higher.
For a milestone?
Milestone had,
I remember reading that. I mean, supposedly it's harder to get to a milestone each time you do it. And archery is harder to get to.
Mm-hmm.
Because with archery, what, 3 milestones or 2 milestones?
3. Really.
3.
You call back to something 3 times.
well, the first is a value, the
Yeah.
second is a milestone, and then you get to the arc.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You may improve one of your disciplines. You can increase it by 1. Cannot be above 4, and you may only increase each discipline with 1 milestone, which is not in the character description.
Ah.
All right, so I will do quick to action instead of being the rookie, which allows us to ignore the cost for retain the initiative for the first time.
Huh. Ignore the cost, so you can retain the initiative without.
Yes, for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Which should help. And then the arc, I'll increase my security.
Of course.
So that I'm not a lowly recruit.
Mm-hmm.
And now that gives you an extra die on all your weapons.
Yes.
Yeah. That's my problem. My security is 1. I need to. Now, what's the occasion where I could swap things around?
You can swap things around at the end, one thing around at the end of every mission.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to look.
So 1 point off of something to add it to somewhere else.
Reevaluate
Yes.
my.
Yeah.
Or get rid of 1 talent
Yeah.
to add 1 talent.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, my question
Yeah.
as the would this become a well-known battle?
In the sector, probably.
Well, that's part of the thing that you have to be part of 3 well-known battles to even start the Dahar Master.
Right. Okay, you got one.
Woohoo!
Considering it's supposed to be 10 per player, and I kind of narrowed it down a lot.
Yeah. There's a lot of
I knew you could handle it.
ditch digging was worthwhile.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not gonna be able to do that every time. This is stone ground. No, wait, what? No.
Yeah. Quick, get that dilithium bomb out. We're gonna blast some holes.
Well, you can climb out of the hole faster. It was like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming we're good to meet for Memorial Day?
Yeah.
Cool.
No issue there.
You want to go advanced shields? It gives us +5 on shields. We're already at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Haven't really
14.
done anything ship combat yet,
True,
so we haven't really
true.
tested their metal to see.
Mm.
And metal.
Yeah. A blade of armor gives us an extra 2 to resistance. Right now we're at 4.
Well, resistance is probably better than shield.
Or improve yourself, you know. I mean, it's no.
I'd
True.
say improve yourself.
Yeah.
Get some more damage going.
I'll improve my insight.
Inside.
Because, I mean, what's your insight? Exactly. And yours?
No.
Okay,
It's not very
so...
high.
Mine's an 8.
Yeah, mine is 8 as well, so...
Alright.
There we go. There's more insightful.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I said I was going to do that earlier anyways. I don't really know why.
I'm only 7. I got a minimum.
Oh, okay, yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll be more insightful.
That's nice.
Alright, well, the next mission is the first one to have suggested era play the original series. So we are getting closer and closer to the actual timeline. Not that it matters,
Okay.
because we're just sitting on next gen anyways.
Maybe we discover the Bajoran orb of time and we actually get transported back in time.
We've already done that.
This is true. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Destroyed Discovery, which I have recently went through on YouTube.
Oh.
Since we didn't know we were doing so many of these, I kind of
Yeah.
named them like different things. So I've changed the naming structure, so
Yeah.
all the episodes have their actual episode name on the episode, not just in the description. And it's all season 1, season 2, season 3.
Nice.
So you can actually follow through on these playlists and watch the entire adventure, and then rearrange so that they're all in chronological order.
Oh my God.
Quite a bit of effort in one afternoon and trying to move stuff around.
You have like
Enjoy on our Leonard Brothers Game YouTube channel.
We like just about a little over 40 subscribers on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's better than Leonard Brothers Productions, where it's at like we have 7,
Yeah. Well, we haven't done anything.
and
in years.
one of them is each of us. So yeah.
Yes. Yes. So,
Okay.
stop the stream.
Yep.
All right. Until next time, happy gaming.
Next
Bye bye.
week. Yes.